The sun was doing what it did best, shining unapologetically like it was paid to harass the poor. There was Dan, crouched under a 1998 Toyota Corolla, sporting his usual oil-stained Super Eagles 2010 jersey. He was muttering sweet threats to a rusty carburetor. "Ah, you won't tighten, Abby. Be there or you'll see shag today," he warned, wiping sweat from his brows with a rag that had seen better centuries. Dan's little workshop at the corner of Ikot Abasi Road wasn't much, just a zinc shade, a bent signboard that said Dan Tech Auto Healing Center, and the occasional goat passing judgment. But Dan was a king in his realm, a broke king, with loyal subjects like broken-down kikis and stubborn bolts. Then it happened. A black Lexus SUV with an arrogance problem cruised to a stop right in front of his shop. Dan didn't see the car first. He saw the glittery nails that tapped impatiently on the window. Then the door opened and the air changed. She stepped out. Vanessa Goldstein, daughter of Chief Emmanuel Goldstein, the man who owned half the state, 3 oil blocks, and allegedly the sun, based on his ego. She wore sunglasses bigger than Dan's workshop. Her dress whispered luxury, her perfume screamed, and her heels stabbed the ground like it owed her money. Dan stared. The carburetor fell from his hand. "Excuse me," she said, looking down like she was trying to identify his species. "Do you fix cars or just stare at them into submission?" Dan blinked, his brain restarted. Yes, I fix. I'm Dan. "The tech, car whisperer, mechanic general of the Federation," he said, standing up and trying to suck in his stomach. Vanessa rolled her eyes. "My car is making a weird sound, and my regular mechanic is in Dubai for a car expo." Dan nodded as if he totally understood. "Of course, Dubai is where bolts go to meditate." She opened the hood. Dan leaned in. He didn't understand half of what he saw, but pride wouldn't let him admit it. He poked something confidently. "It's the, torsion-enhanced widget jam, mixed with prestige, common with rich people engines," he said. She raised a brow. "So can you fix it?" Dan smiled. "My sister, if I don't fix this car, let my next relationship be with PHCN." Vanessa, confused but amused, stepped back. "I'm not your sister." Dan looked up at her again, this time slower, like a guy who just found gold in a gutter. "Not yet." She laughed, actually laughed, and that was the moment it started. Not the love, the chaos. Because Dan had just entered a world where oil stains weren't fashionable, where people used bottled water to wash cars, and where sarcasm was about to become his only weapon of survival.